Many people who say that they're fighting the system aren't really trying to improve their situation. They're trying to feel better. They want relief. They want validation. They want a sense that they're right now. And look, I get it, but feeling right and moving forward, not the same thing. Meanwhile, the people quietly learning how things work, they don't look loud. They don't look revolutionary, but somehow their lives change faster. So forget what sounds brave. Let's ask the real question. What actually works? Before we move on with this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, let's be real for a second. Fighting the system feels good. Why? Because it gives you a villain. It gives you a reason for your frustration, a community to agree with you. And the best part, it removes pressure from you. Because if everything is the system's fault, then nothing is your responsibility. That's comfortable. But comfort, it doesn't build progress. Now, here's the part nobody says out loud. You can spend your entire life fighting something and never actually get close to what you want. You stay angry. You stay reactive. You stay focused on what's wrong. And worst of all, you let the system control your emotions every single day. Let me say this clearly. Anger explains your situation. It doesn't improve it. Learning the system does not mean agreeing with it or defending it or even saying that it's fair. It means understanding how it works so you can move smarter inside it. That's strategy. That, my friend, that's leverage. That's how people actually win. Because the ones who move ahead aren't asking, why is this unfair? They're asking, where's the opportunity? What actually gets rewarded? How can I better position myself? Let's make this simple. You can hate taxes, or you can learn how to keep more of your money. You can hate the job market, or you can build skills that make you hard to ignore. You can hate credit, or you can use it to your advantage. You can hate inflation, or learn how to make your money grow anyway. Same system, different mindset, different results. Now, some people don't actually want solutions. Let's be real. Everybody just want to talk. Not everybody, just to hear themselves talk. They all want something to point at, because once you stop pointing, you have to start building. And building is harder than all that pointing you're doing. Building is harder than all that blaming that you're doing. Building requires discipline. It requires patience, quiet work when nobody claps. It's easier to tweet about problems than it is to solve one. And then some of y'all might be like, oh, well, if I'm learning it, then I'm supporting it. This mindset right here, that's what keeps people stuck. Learning something doesn't mean that you agree with it. It means you understand reality. Let me say it like this. You don't beat gravity by arguing with it. You beat it by learning how it works and flying anyway. Same concept. Knowing the system doesn't make you powerful. It makes you predictable. And refusing to learn it has a cost. And guess who's going to pay that bill every single time? Because here's what it actually costs to stay in that resistance mode that you might be in. It's going to cost you time, money, opportunities, peace of mind, options. And the system, it doesn't feel your resistance. You do. The system keeps moving. The train keeps going, whether you understand it or not. So let's be fair. Yes, sometimes you should fight when the laws are wrong or when people are being harmed, rights are being violated, etc. Yes, that matters. But here's the difference, folks. Fighting without understanding burns you out. Fighting with understanding changes things. The people who actually shift systems, they study them first. A lot of people today are aware. They see the flaws, they see the gaps. That's a strength. But awareness without strategy, that turns into frustration. If all you see is what's broken, you'll feel stuck. If you learn where the leverage is, you start moving again. Ask yourself this, honestly. Do I want to feel right, or do I want to move forward? Because moving forward is going to require learning. It's going to require discipline, long-term thinking, strategy. And let's be honest, that's not as exciting as being loud, but it works. Fighting the system might make you feel strong, but learning the system makes you effective. You don't change a game by refusing to understand the rules. You change it by learning it, mastering it, then deciding what to challenge. Let me end it like this. Some people will spend years yelling at the system. I mean years. Protesting the same march for years and stay exactly where they are. Don't make no sense. Others are going to spend that same time learning it and quietly build a life they don't need to complain about. Same world, same rules, just different choices. And once you understand the system well enough, you're not trapped anymore. You're moving on purpose.